There we go.
Hey! Where are you running off to?
What does it matter? The tourney is over. Our bargain is concluded.
It is, but that doesn't mean we can't bid each other Godspeed.
Phew. Got you in the nick of time. We won't let you go sneaking away without so much as a fare thee well.
Of course. Pray forgive my manners. I could not have gotten this far without you. Both of you. You have my thanks.
And you have ours. So, if I can be so bold, where are you off to next?
The Sunlands. A town called Wellspring. To finish what I started here.
And then?
I don't know. Perhaps I'll return to the village I came from before here.
Well, if you've already got a place to call home, then maybe this means nothing. But if you're looking for a new line of work, you could do worse than being a full-time champion.
The offer is welcome, but it's not the life for me.
Thought you might say that, but I had to ask, huh?
If you ever have a change of heart, just drop on by. Or even if you don't, you'll always be welcome here.
Thank you, friend. I may do just that. In the meantime, take care of those wounds.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fighting fit soon enough, and ready to give a good showing at next year's tourney.
A good showing? Now there's an inspiring goal. If you want to stick around in my stable, I'll see you claim the throne.
Oi, oi! One step at a time, me lady. I ain't the unbending blade of Hornburg after all.
A title and a crest do not a swordsman make.
Aye, true enough. Maybe I will go and win it all. See what the betters will say about that. Tell you what, if they crown Ned king, you come back and we'll put on a duel the likes of which the city's never seen.
I'd like that very much. But today, the road calls. Till our paths cross again, my friends.
And so did Ulbrich leave Victor's Hollow behind him with new knowledge of Erhardt's past and present. Now Ulbrich must find Erhardt and God's willing the truth, even if it means crossing blades with his erstwhile friend. And so the Sunlands, and so to the Sunlands and the desert oasis of Wellspring, Ulbrich's journey continues. Awesome. We could just go straight to Ulbrich. That's interesting. That's interesting. Good. Give ourselves a rest. Bow, speed, no, share speed. Boom, done. Alright. So, next up. No, we will not be able to do Hannah just. Giggity. Like, down in this area is a secondary job that I actually kind of want to get. But it's too high of a level. So. What we're going to go ahead and do. Derelict mine, huh? Well, we won't be able to do Primrose for a while. Alright, so we can go Ulbrich, Therian. Oh, we could just go ahead and do Tressa right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and worry about let's go ahead and get Tressa. Ooh, wrong spot. I better save. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Tressa's job. Tressa's. Yeah, no, Story. All right, so I definitely want to get him patient. I might actually get rid of heightened sentences for patience. Like, the more times I can attack in one round, that'd be great. Actually, how much I have? 44. No, still good. Need help? Just give old Alphen a holler. Call me if you need me. I am ever ready to take the stage. Ear Tale, Chapter 3. Story so far. In Quarry Crest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the merchant's fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure. Which is also another reason why I'm trying to do all the permanently borrowing thing on everybody in town, and to save scumming that, because I want to try and save my money for that. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the merchant's fair in Grandport, which actually I think is the last stop after this chapter. But first, I need a treasure worthy of the auction. Maybe. And so I've come to Victor's Hollow to find it. So right now, I think, other than Alphen, I'm halfway done with everybody's quest. Everybody's quest. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully, I'll be as lucky as he was. All right. It's time I had a look around this place. Hopefully.
All right.
Let the searching begin. I believe Tressa. Oh? Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. but I figured I can make at least a few leaves off it this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh.
I think there's something written here, but the characters are strange. I'll be darned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar. Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? This is his treasure map?
Yes.
Sure seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck is on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll give you some candy. I didn't come here. I didn't come here for candy. Well, that's unfortunate. Jessa, whatever could this pirate treasure be? I'm not sure, but I'd love to find out. Wouldn't it be amazing putting your faith in that ancient map, sailing the high seas, braving tempests and storms? Oh yes, what an adventure that would be. Why, just imagining it has my heart aflutter. Ophelia, so you have the spirit of adventure in you too? I certainly do. Oh, how I yearn for the romance of the open seas. When I was just a small girl, I'd often watch the boys playing at pirates. Oh, I used to play pirates too. Captain Tressa, scourge of the seas. Don't you know it? My motto was another day, another treasure. I can see you now wearing a bandana and brandishing a wooden cutlass. I overdid it at times. Sometimes the boys would break into tears and run. Well, playing a little too hard, are we? Yes, I can see that too. Well. Well then. Well, we're at 5,200, so. Where'd everybody go?
Time for a break.
I already wrote in my diary today, so I'll give the notebook another read. In this world where there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey until I find it. Watch, turns out this is actually the diary of Balthazar himself. He had only one treasure, he only had one treasure in the whole world. Oh, hello, good sir. Good to see you making the use of that notebook. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
What brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Nope. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it. Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Oh, sink me, I'd be ready to make a grave. Sink me, I'd be ready to make a grave of my hammock.
Hello.
Oi, ain't ye
What?
Nick and Knack?
You ninny?
It's Mick and Mac, you bird-brained ninny. Hear that kid? What gave us quite the lashing back in dripple slime. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet? Mick, that's quite enough.
Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Captain? Our pirating days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now.
Got that
That
right.
works. That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Bestrel. Now we be having the honor of calling him our captain.
Whoa!
Glad to see you two singing a new tune.
Well,
As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
all right.
Right you are, Captain. Now, look alive, you half-drowned dodo. There's work to be done. So, Les, how do your travels fare?
Well,
I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the merchant's fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
You don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it that you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Yep. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh.
Oh, were you too close?
Aye.
Aye, Balthazar and I. What? What? Balthazar and I were like brothers.
Oh.
Balthazar? As in that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. Follow me.
Hey.
Excuse me, sir. It's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep that you-know-what a secret in the meantime?
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't.
Hmm?
What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are ye? This is Captain Leon Bastrel.
Ah!
Leon Bastrel, Scourge of the Seas? Yep. It's the very same. I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about ye and your famous words. What are they again? The strong take while the weak quake. Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Huh. Did you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
Huh? He sounds different.
I beg your pardon.
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
But...
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without without recompense.
What?
Earlier he said he was just going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bestrel, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm. Trying to haggle his way for a lot of money. I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur. But there is one thing we have in common, desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbard's shield? Edbard was a servant of the king of Firion. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Oh? Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen across it somewhere, Mr. Bestrel, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare you use the map as leverage? It rightfully belongs to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
Till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map. My apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey.
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
Aye.
That map is not mine to take. Now I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight.
Aww.
Mr. Leon. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hand. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you'd trade the map for Edbard's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Oh. Oh. And I'm trying to save my money, and here she goes saying, "Guess this, I'll go buy a shield." Sad day, chat. Sad day. Really? How much? Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, we definitely need to buy that. Okay, so plus 44 defense, plus 53 defense. Compared to what did this guy have? 44, 36, 70. Oh, no. No. Not worrying about anything else. Here you go, Edbard shield. Back so soon?
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. A word. I can't believe you actually found it. But the symbol and this weight and all these scars, there's no mistaking it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map, as promised. Yay! We got the map, Jack. How are you on map? But however did you manage to get this shield? I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Just down the street. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it. Thanks.
Well, well.
A shield for a map, is it? What's got you down, Hannah? I was merely pondering the worth of the shield and a map. Aren't they truly equal? Well, it was a nice shield, very sturdy. No loss on the trade then? Well, maybe a little. But as I see it, this old map is very important to Mr. Leon. So it hath great value to him then. That's right, one person's trash is another person's treasure after all. It doesn't matter what price I put on something, it's what others will pay that matters. That's what trader's all about. Then it takes the two parties to set it a price. I had not considered that. There are depths to thy work I had never imagined. Don't you know it? As interesting as hunting beasts, wouldn't you say? I would have to agree. Okay. Well, there's that. Mr. Leon! Go save.
Mr. Leon!
I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. Yeah, then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at the shop?
You see...
When you gazed at it, your eyes were all so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me.
Oh, we get a story. We get a story. Story time. Story time. Story time. Story time.
We were but lads when the sea first called to us, and as we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea's Serpent. Our ships crashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
Damn.
Balthazar,